Book 3 needs just 5 coins, and they're all state and territory coat of arms from the Centenary of Federation series in 2001. They aren't this coin, but this is a nice coin anyway. What else will we find in today's hunt? Let's dive on in. G'day folks, my name's Craig. You're here on my channel, Craig Collects, and it is 50-cent coin hunt time. We are starting off with the 1988 Bicentenary coin. This is a gorgeous example of that coin. Bicentenary coin is commonly minted at 9 million, but we do keep an eye out just between the 8s. It says there's an extra dot of metal. Does not appear to be one on this coin. If we did find one with an extra dot of metal, it would be worth more. Alright, here is, let's go to this one, which is nice and clean. Here is the definitive design on Australia's 50-cent coin. This is the Australian coat of arms, which was designed for this coin by Stuart Devlin. Has been the definitive on these coins since they were introduced at the start of decimal currency in 1966. So as we go through today, we are looking for the circulating commemorative coins, which will go down on the mat. We are also on the lookout for coins minted in low mintage years, and on the 50-cent piece, our low mintage years are 1973, 1985, 1993, 1997, both N-rank broadleafs, 4th portrait and G. Clark's 5th portrait on the 2019 coin, and 2020. Here's our next find from 1970. This is the first circulating commemorative coin of decimal currency. This is the Captain Cook 50-cent coin. It is commonly minted at 16.5 million. On top of our low mintage coins, we are also on the lookout for coins minted for annual sets only and not for circulation, our mint set coins. And they come to us from 1967, 1968, 1986, 1987, 1989, 1990, 1992, and 2023. Here's the first of our Centenary of Federation coins for the day. This is the Commonwealth coat of arms, which is the common coin in the series. There are 43.1 million of these. Of course, we are looking out for 5 of the state and territory coins. This one seems to be in fairly decent condition as well. That's not bad. It may be an upgrade for the one we've already got in the book. We'll find out at the end. With the 50-cent coins, there are also known errors and variations. And there's a list of some of the errors and variations which I'll look out for at the end of the hunt, listed on screen now. So what's going to happen in a moment when I finish dropping all of these coins is I'm going to stick us into superfast coin mode, and then I'll bring us back in when we have our next find. Let's hit superfast coin mode. But we're not going to be doing superfast coin mode for long, because here is the 2004 primary school's design competition winning coin. Primary school students were asked to submit designs of native wildlife, native flora, to the RAM to see who would win the competition. This was obviously the winner. There are 10.2 million on this coin. That's closely followed by the 1995 Wary Dunlop coin, the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II, with Sir Edward Wary Dunlop on the coin, the famous World War II Australian medic who was a prisoner of war in Southeast Asia. It is just commonly minted 15.9 million. Here's the first of our low mintage definitives. This is the 2019 Jodie Clark 5th and final portrait. This effigy of the Queen here. 2019 was the year this effigy began use on Australian coins, which is why it's low mintage. Just 2 million on this one. That is a nice low mintage definitive find. Go from 1998. This is the Bass and Flinders Bicentenary coin. It is just commonly minted at 22.4 million. That's followed up by Australia's highest minted 50-cent commemorative coin, in fact the highest minted commemorative coin of any denomination, from 1982. This is the Brisbane Commonwealth Games coin. There are 49.6 million of these coins out there. Here's the first of our coins with the counter for the day from 2003. This is the Australian Volunteers coin. There, Australian Volunteers coin. It is commonly minted at 13.9 million, but we just keep an eye on this during book number 3 to see how many turn up. From 2005, this is the High School's Design Competition winning coin. High school students were asked to design a coin for the upcoming 2006 Melbourne Commonwealth Games. This is the winning design and it's commonly minted at 20.5 million. There were 2 commemorative coins in 2005. This is the other one from that high school competition coin. This is the 60th anniversary at the end of World War II, the Remembrance coin. It is also commonly minted at 26.6 million, and we look out to see if there's any little bits of extra metal anywhere on it. There may be a slight rope cut there. We'll confirm that later if it is. Go from 2016. This is the Changeover coin, the 50th anniversary of decimal currency in Australia. It is the highest minted of the Changeover series. Each of the circulating denominations got a picture of the coin they replaced on them. For the 50 cents, there are 7 million, making this, yes, as I said, the highest minted of the series. Is our first Millennium year coin of the hunt from the year 2000. This is a commonly minted coin at 16.6 million, but we do look out for one of the 200,000 which has the infused flag variation on it. This sadly is not one of those. From 2002, this is the year of the Outback coin with that windmill design on it. It is commonly minted at 11.5 million. Well, here's our second coin for the day with a counter. This is the 2010 Australia Day Celebrate What's Great coin. It is commonly minted at 11.4 million, but much like the Australian Volunteers coin, we just keep a counter on it just to see how many we find as we go through the hunts for book number 3. Not only does it has a counter, but it makes a bingo row. And with that, we have reached the final roll of the hunt. So, as always, down in the description of this video, you will find a link to my social media and my email if you'd like to get in touch with me. There's a link down there to the Craig Collects PO Box if you'd like to send anything into the channel. There's a link there to the Craig Collects Discord server if you'd like to join me and other coin collectors over on Discord. If you'd like to become a channel member, channel memberships are available. 2 tiers of member, Noodlist and New Mister. Both tiers of membership get these videos early, and if you become a New Mister tier level member, you'll get a thank you shout out on screen. So here is our 1994 Year of the Families coin. It is a commonly minted coin at 21.3 million, but what we look out for on this coin is which variation it is. So there are 2 variations based on the size of the date. You'll see the difference on screen at the moment. This is a narrow date variant. That's, I believe, the common variation. So what's going to happen is at the end of this hand, end of these coins here, I'm going to go off camera, go through everything again, double check I haven't missed any obvious errors or any key dates, and keep an eye out on those ones we have errors and variations, and then we'll come back and discuss our finds. Unfortunately, it looks like our streak of a state and territory coin a week has fallen today. We have not got a state or territory coin. That is disappointing. I will see you guys in a moment. Well, a very quiet hunt all around. Despite being a very definitive heavy hunt, we only found that one low mintage 2019 coin, none of the other low mintages. That was the only commemorative worth keeping, that tall ship's there. And in the off-camera hunt, we only added one coin. This 1980 coin, in fairly great condition for a 1980 coin, and it has the double bar error. You'll see that on the insert. That is a lovely find, so I will probably keep those two. I've got plenty of these, so I want to probably go back to the bank. My star find, my coin of the day, I'm going to give my coin of the day to that double bar error on that 1980 coin, because it's quite rare to find one in that nicer condition. That's my star find. If you did think one of the other two coins was your star find, let me know down in the comments. Let me know down there what you've been finding in your 50-cent coin hunts, if you've been doing them. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.